So when I asked, now what? So to speak, in Niger, they have called the bluff of ECOWAS, because ECOWAS was particular in saying that, look, these are our requests, and in the absence of our, getting any success with those requests, we just might use the last option. I think that was, paraphrasing it, that's the way it went. So now we have a situation where, well, it has come, it has gone, and I was wondering what your view would be of the situation now, because for a while, Nigeria was among those who continued to say the attempted coup, but it's been over 48 hours now, and people who know about these things say that by the time a coup is in place for 48 hours, maybe people should stop using the word attempted.
Well, you seem to have telescoped
yes.
A lot. I don't think it is the package you have put across. We issued a threat via ECOWAS and also as Nigeria. Mm-hmm. And we also cut electricity. Some people are saying, oh, the reason we cut electricity is different, it is this, it is that. But the fact is, Ajekelano, Omokuleni, we cut electricity after this problem started. And we expected to be received, with an embrace. That's also not realistic on our part as Nigeria and also as ECOWAS. Indeed, the ECOWAS communique set out a number of steps, and the communique was not talking about war as the first thing. It was talking about the possibility of war as a last resort. But we were driven into an international media situation. If you don't stop in 7 days' time, by the way, 7 days from when is the counting? Because you are telling me, oh, it lapsed yesterday. That is 8th day from what I know,
Okay, yes, I cannot take that again. The Sunday to Sunday being the 8th day, right?
So the 7 days had lapsed since, but we continue to be in denial.
That it actually lapsed before yesterday.
Yes, yes. But the international media is defining these things for us, and we are repeating them without. Our president issued that 7 days as the African Union was issuing 15 days.
Yes.
Yes, and all that was done on July 30, Sunday. So the deadline of the lapsing is on Saturday. That's the 7th day.
Okay, that even makes it slightly worse in terms of now these people have stood their ground. Let me put it like that. Let me change the metaphor from calling their bluff to stood their ground. These people have stood their ground. So I'm saying that with the whole might of ECOWAS communicating like that, and the people are not budging, not just not budging, the people of Niger, the coupists are not budging.
Is it the coupists alone?
Well, those are the people that we have to talk to.
Yes, those are the people that we have to talk to. But even if they succeeded in renting the crowd that we saw at their stadium, mm-hmm. then we should be concerned.
When you say that, sir, are you alluding to the fact that there appears to be some support, maybe even popular support?
I wouldn't say some support, because we are choosing what we want to hear and what we want to see. We are saying somebody was elected into office. I'm avoiding democracy. Because for me, election is not democracy.
Okay.
So somebody was elected into office to represent the sovereignty of the country, and he was overthrown, and he's held hostage. Okay, so if that is the case, we expect people to go all out and say, those who we put this man there. I remember as a kid, even the one we didn't put there, as a kid, I was crossing the Kata Bridge with my friends when Dimka struck at, you know, and we were like, okay, whatever it takes, we are going to face these guys from University of Lagos. I was a student. But, okay, some people came out to support Bazoum. Mm-hmm. There were shootings in the air and everything. They went back into their houses. And other people came out overwhelmingly saying that we are with the coupists. Now, all this, we have moral problems to deal with of a government that was elected being overthrown. Mm-hmm. But we should also not lose track of the popular reaction. I'm not in a position to know, because we are used to people renting crowds in Nigeria.
Okay.
From the elections that produced Shagari in '83 and Buhari overthrew Shagari. We are used to people renting a crowd. But the crowd that filled up that stadium would have been an enormous amount of money for a poor country like Niger if you went to hire them. What is driving them to associate with the coupists? Maybe looking at some of those issues may open our eyes wider as to how do we relate to our brethren across the border